Hey guys, how you doing? I'm doing pretty damn fucking good right now. I just had my week made, actually. Just got a beer mail today from none other than the Albino Rhino. Big thanks to him. Perfect timing. I've just run out of new stuff to review, and now I got a bunch of new stuff to review to go through, plus some extra swag too, and we'll get into all that here in a minute. This time he sent me a handwritten note. Good day, Lee. To give me a chuckle, we will see if you can read legally blind handprint. Mostly because I'm in the basement and I think handwriting is a lost art. I agree. And don't worry, Chad, this is actually fairly legible. You've seen some of the handwriting in my family, you'd understand. In your box, number 1, Sly Fox 113 IPA. We really enjoyed this. I think you will as well. So here we go. That's from Pennsylvania. Craft brewed in Pennsylvania. Sly Fox India Pale Ale. 113 IBUs. Alcohol, 7% alcohol by volume. Wow, that's pretty much a double IPA, really. Sweet. Never heard of this brewery before, but I really like the promise of what's on the can here. Very cool. And what next? Nickelbrook, La Paysanne Saison. Just another seasonal. I don't think there's just another seasonal from Nickelbrook at this point. I'm starting to think Nickelbrook and Cameron's. Starting to sort of look at them the way I look at Garrison and Propeller here in Nova Scotia. Sort of on the same level, I think. Which means awesome. La Paysanne Saison, yeah, you can definitely tell it's a seasonal. They just stuck like a... You can tell this label was printed off of a computer by the looks of things. 5.7% alcohol by volume. Really cool. Brewed Better Bitters Brewing Company. No preservatives. Right on. I'm looking forward to trying yet another Saison. I had the Unibrew Blonde de Chamblay, which was my first introduction to this style, and now I get to try another one. That's really neat. Very, very cool. Next, Cameron's Cyrus Wheat Ale with no adjuncts, all flavors coming from the hops and malt. Sounds like the way to go, really, if you're trying to make a beer. Cameron's, yeah, I've seen the review for this one. I saw them talking to the brewers there at Cameron's about this one. 4.2% alcohol by volume, Cyrus Wheat Ale, unfiltered. Dun, dun, dun. Naturally cloudy, refreshing wheat ale. Limited quantities. Big thanks. I'm always looking forward and always grateful to get a seasonal from Cameron's as well as Nickelbrook. Very, very cool. I'm really big on Cameron's right now. Had a lot of excellent beers from them, thanks to Chad. Next, oh yeah, 2 homebrews are the last 2 beers here he sent. Rhino's Root Toot Stoot. This is his spiced stout root beer. Yeah, I seen the rest of the crew give you high praise for this one. Assuming it's this one, the dark one, yeah. Ooh, you can definitely see the sediment down there in the bottom, right on. Very, very cool. I think he spiced this with chicory and some other things. Very, very interesting. I can't wait to try to get into that one. I'm going to let it sit in the fridge a couple days, build up the carbonation. And his second homebrew he sent, Albino's Spiced Wheat. 7%, no, 4.7, whew. Second there, I was a little worried. 4.7%, not hoppy, not happy with it, but it's drinkable. Well, we'll see. Give it a couple days in my fridge and we'll see how it turns out. Definitely see the sediment in that one. Wow. Very, very cool. I always look forward to trying some home brews. Very, very excited to try those, Chad. And, oh yeah, here's what he didn't list. This time around he sent me mostly awesome and one little joke drink. Boris. Oh, Boris. I love Boris. My fucking Christ, Boris. That is a terrible, terrible lager. Boris the Glace iced tea, 5.6% alcohol by volume. I think this is actually brewed in Quebec for Boris. Yeah, I'm thinking so. 250 milliliters, so I don't have to suffer too much. Alcoholic malt beverage with tea and peach taste. Ooh. Ooh. No. I have to pull my brother out of the mothballs and share this one with him, I think. That's the only way I'm probably going to get through it. Not a big fan of peach. But I really appreciate you sending this, Chad. This should make for a fun video, at least. You devious son of a bitch. You just want to watch me suffer on camera. But I guess it's worth it considering all this other awesome stuff he sent me. He sent me a bunch of coasters. Flying Monkeys Craft Brewery coasters. That's cool. Can always use some extra coasters. I just got this shitty Alexander Keith one. Where's it? Don't like it that much. I mean, it's cool looking because it's, you know, it's got like leather and shit on it, but fucking your drink sticks to it. That's the only problem. You leave your drink sitting on it too long and it sticks to it and picks the coaster up. And he sent me 2 shirts. This is really cool. Really excited to get these. First one is a Rickards shirt, I guess. Raise your glass, support the stash. Oh yeah, that was a Rickards charity thing. I think that was probably for prostate cancer in males or something like that. And they had, yeah, Movember. I remember that. And a bunch of the Rickards cans for a while had that logo on them. Very neat. I think I'll give that one to my brother. That looks like it'll fit him more than it'll fit me. He sent both of these, by the way, because he said, says on his note here. The other stuff this thing sent to me that would never fit. The hair and such, it's just the dog and cat stuff. I store everything in the basement. Oh, it's totally understandable, believe me. Got a friggin' dog and cat here, and you can't get rid of the bloody fur. I think they shed like 3 or 4 extra cats and dogs every friggin' day. And here's the other shirt. This is the one I'm going to keep. Definitely. Cameron's Brewing Company. Fucking sweet. Fucking sweet. Have a shirt from a brewery that I'm actually kind of proud to wear. Brewed by a connoisseur, not an accountant. Sweet. Big thanks to you, Chad. This is really cool. Really excited to get this. Like I said, had a really shitty week this week, and this just totally made my week. Like, really made my week. So big thanks to you, dude, and I'll hope to return some stuff in kind here sometime this fall. Like I already mentioned to you and a bunch of other beer tubers, Sea Level is going to be canning their beers very soon, so I should be able to send a bunch of those out sometime this fall, September, late September, whenever they get around to it, and whenever I get down to Sea Level to actually pick up some beers. It'll be really cool. I think I'll, depending on what format, the size the cans are in and the price and everything, I hope to get like the standard lineup of their entire brewery and like send that to you, and even if maybe be lucky enough that they have a couple seasonals and cans too, which would be really neat. Alright, I've rambled on now for almost 9 minutes. Big thanks to you again, Chad. Really cool of you, and I will be getting into these very soon. Alright guys, we'll see you later.